Hello, this is the video of a report of a field trip study that took place from 30th June 2022 to 3rd June 2022 in Mombasa about technological advancement in engineering sector. My name is Wycliffe Zeman Odera. My registration number is TED-1821-20. The course title is Technology Trip 1 and the course code is Tech 290. The main aim of the trip was to bring reality to students from class theoretical knowledge to the actual or real facts or knowledge. This helped learners to do away with class monotony and refresh students' minds through observing various steps or processes involved in production of a particular service or product. The preparation was made by Mr. Olo, who took time to learn about the destination and subject before the trip. Various methodologies were used by the learners during the process, which includes observation, questionnaire, and demonstration. On day one of the trip, we visited AVA, which is Associated Vehicle Assemblers. The company was so welcoming. The company's marketing manager introduced us to company's safety measures, which includes wearing of protective gears such as mask and safety boots, working on paths marked with green marks, avoiding touching running machines, following the guide's instructions. She also explains us about the history of the company. The company assembles 4,000 vehicles per year. The company also assembles different types of vehicles from different companies, which includes Honda, Toyota, Tata, and Mitsubishi. The company acquires its raw materials from South Africa, India, and Japan. The steps taken to assemble car lines include unboxing of raw materials, where raw materials imported from abroad are unboxed. The next step is designing, where the vehicle is designed according to the client's wish. The third step is welding, where individual pressed steel parts are put in place. The fourth step is painting, where there's adding of extra coat onto the steel to protect against corrosion. The fifth step is assembling, where there's mounting of certain mechanical elements from driving position and mirrors to the interior trim of the vehicle. The final step is inspection and testing. On day 2 of the trip, which was on 31st May of 2022, we visited Kenya Ferry Company. Here, the major focus was put in historical background about ferry company and marine engines and propulsion systems. Ferry services was started at Likoni, Mombasa in 1937. Likoni Ferry is a free service across the Kilindini Harbour, serving the Kenyan city of Mombasa between the Mombasa Island side and the mainland suburb of Likoni. Passenger services are free, while vehicles, tuk-tuk, motorcycles, and trucks have to pay a ferry toll. I also learned about marine engine and propulsion system. Marine propulsion is the mechanism or system used to generate thrust to move a ship or a boat across water. While paddles and sails are still used on some small boats, most modern ships are propelled by mechanical systems consisting of an electric motor or engine turning a propeller, or less frequently in pump jets and impeller. Marine engineering is the discipline concerned with the engineering design process of marine propulsion systems. There are 4 types of engines, namely outboard, inboard, stern drive, and jet drive. Major focus was placed on C12 engine. The Kenya Ports Authority mandate is to maintain, operate, improve, and regulate all sea and inland waterway ports in Kenya. Other ports include Lamu, Malindi, Kilifi, Mtwapa, Kiunga, Shimoni, Funzi, and Vanga. On day 3, which was on 1st July 2022, it was on Madaraka Day, a public holiday, where we spent the day fully on Paris Beach for recreational services. On day 4, which was on 2nd July 2022, two different companies were visited. The KenGen company in the morning and Brolo Kenya Limited in the afternoon. The Kipevu company comprises of the Kipevu 1 and Kipevu 3. Here, we are told a brief historical background, so safety measures and operational involved here. The safety measures included wearing of safety gears while in the company's premises. We are also told to follow the guides instructions so as not to get injured. Kipevu 1 plant is a diesel plant. It was commissioned in 1991 in a thermal plant which has 6 4-stroke engines. The engines run on heavy fuel oil and leads above 6.5 milliwatts. The installed capacity is about 6 times 6.125 milliwatts. Thermal power generation consists of using steam power created by burning oil, liquid, natural gas, coal, and other substances to rotate generators and create electricity. This type of generation plays a central role in supplying power because it can flexibly respond to the various ways in which power is used as output grows larger. Within the TEPCO group, TEPCO Fuel and Power has been working to develop new technology and improve existing facilities and equipment in order to increase power generation frequency. Our thermal efficiency and environment technology are world class. Geothermal power is produced in this way. First, wells are drilled. Steam turns the turbines. The turbines drive the electric generator. Transmission power lines delivers electricity to the respected zones. On the same day, we visited Brolo Kenya Limited. Here, we learned its historical information and of various operations that are carried out in the farm. Brolo Kenya is one of the oldest cold rolling steel manufacturing companies in East and Central Africa and something of unique operator in the industry. When asked why Brolo is unique, Operation Director Pritish Doshi was quick to highlight the company's rich heritage. Brolo is a very old company and the level of our workmanship is just as good as it was 40 years ago. The operations carried out at Brolo Limited includes blanking, denting, cutting, punching, notching, perforating, forging, swagging, and drawing. We also came across different machines such as slipping machine, CTL machine, slotting machines, doubling machines, expanding wire machines, and cold saw and flat bar machines. On day 5, which was on 3rd June 2022, we visited Mombasa Cement Plant. Here we discussed its brief historical background and processes of cement production. The company is a private family company which was begun in 1954, owned by Lafarge, which is a parent organization, has good record in producing quality products in East Africa. The processes involved in cement production includes extraction of raw materials. Raw materials employed in the manufacture of cement are extracted by quarrying in the case of hard rocks such as limestone, slates, and shells, with the aid of blasting when necessary. Some deposits are mined by underground methods. Softer rocks such as chalk and clay can be dug directly by excavators. The extracted materials are transported to the crushing plant by trucks, railway freight cars, conveyor belts, or ropeways. There are four stages in the manufacturing of cement. The first stage is crushing and grinding of raw materials. The second stage is blending the materials in the correct proportion. The third involves burning the prepared mix in a kiln, and the fourth stage is grinding the burnt product known as clinker together with some 5% of gypsum to control the time set of the cement. The three processes of manufacture are known as the wet, dry, and semi-dry processes, and are also termed when the raw materials are ground wet and fed to the kiln as a slurry, ground dry and fed as dry powder, or ground dry when moistened to form nodules that are fed to the kiln. In conclusion, the trip was purely academic and I learned a lot through observation and questionnaires. I recommend more trips to be highly encouraged since they are beneficial to learners.